Can I not change the hair color?
You can. It just there's 3 sections to it, and it actually starts with editing the very bottom of the hair for some reason.
Oh, I have to hit edit again, I see. Scalp color? Why is that an option? Kind of weird.
Marine Force,
I
ready
don't know.
for deployment.
That is weird.
Uh, That's a weird way to edit the chest. Just widen it. Alright, we're making Jessica Rabbit here. They spared no expense for the boob jiggle. Very good.
Don't tell me you're surprised.
Oh, and ass jiggle? Let's go. Chest height. I mean, I think middle of the road's good there. Alright, buttock size. Holy damn. Alright. Does she need a butt lift? Let's see. No, that looks. It's. No. Droopy butt. Okay. Buttocks width, you say? Spread them cheeks. Oh, God.
Really, this is actually not a mech game at all. It's just a hero action game. So,
Uh,
great excuse for this.
this girl's gonna be very uncomfortable. Alright.
Marine Force, ready for deployment.
Leg length. I think she's gotta have some tall legs to pull off this. And some big ass thighs. Yep.
How did I do that again? It wasn't design.
Feet size, you say? What is going on with my heels? Okay. Hands? Oh, that's weird. Why? Oh gosh. Finger thickness? What is this game,
That's
Matt?
a thing. That's a thing.
Ugh.
That is so weird and hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Finger thickness.
Marine Force, ready for deployment.
Rookie mode. Is there a story campaign to this, or is it just into the thick of it?
Yeah, they start you off with a mission, and there seems to be a story campaign for it. There's basically like PvP, PvE, story, and a few other modes. So.
All right.
Hostile units incoming. Peacekeepers, prepare for combat.
What's this?
Well, it's a good thing I'm in 0G.
Name's Elise Nest.
These things are heavy.
Strike striker beefed up with extra armor.
Code red. Code red. Main cabin breach. Hangar on fire. Safety engaged.
I think I did a good job of lining it up with the Stellar Blade character. As far as
Was that the goal?
their form factor, maybe. I don't know.
20.9%. Warning. Oxygen level below 19.5%.
Pyrogenesis. Good.
Oh wait, was there an option to change my voice too?
Yes, but it wouldn't let you do it until you started the game. So once you get done with the first mission, you can actually change your voice, but until then, it wouldn't let you do it in the very beginning for some reason.
Initiating system diagnostics. Structural integrity confirmed. Fluid armor confirmed. Corixium engine power supply confirmed. Incoming urgent message from Space Garrison. Attention! We are under attack from Thea's Vanguard. Significant damage confirmed. Self-destruct activates in 120 seconds. All units evacuate immediately.
Now without an escape pod.
Is cinematic the highest?
For the graphics, you mean?
Yeah, because it kind of round robins. So is cinematic low or high? I mean, ultra is.
I would assume cinematic is the highest, yes. Did you see they're putting in a Duke Nukem tank in World of Tanks? Do you know what Duke Nukem is, by the way?
It sounds familiar, but no.
It's a old school game from like the 90s. Sort of like Doom, but like much more ridiculous.
It won't tell me what my FPS is. It feels smooth, but my graphics also look kind of fuzzy. That could just be the game, I don't know.
Warning! Under attack. Fluid armor
Huh.
activated. Fire control system
Maybe
enabled.
cinematic is fuzzy? I don't know. I haven't really tried it. I have mine on medium to make sure it runs smooth.
Lord are combat ready.
Left click, right click, something, something. Oh, it's a charged attack. Okay.
to go.
Warning! Self-destruct initiates in 10 seconds.
Aleseness, initiate re-entry sequence.
Initiating atmospheric reentry sequence. Incoming heavy assault from hostile colossal striker. Induced sword offline. Switch to energy autocannon. Charge energy autocannon to boost short-range damage. Enemy targets detected. Adjust manually if not. Fire control radar unstable. Keep targets within lock-on range. System will assist once a target is locked.
Evade incoming attack. Hostile detected outside viewpoint. The system will indicate attack actions around the reticle.
Enemy targets detected. System overheating. Rebooting system. Forward armor depleted. Structural integrity at critical level.
Made it in one piece with just the fluid armor. Not bad.
Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor at warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor at warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor airdrop now. Enemy targets detected. Attack with energy autocannon. Energy autocannon inflicts energy damage. Armor installed. All weapon restrictions lifted. You may switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd. Battle halberd can bypass enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage. You may also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannons' powerful impact can immobilize the target.
This is where the elevator was. Aleseness, contact the nearest Peacekeeping Corps HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213 reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by Thea's Vanguard. The garrison's debris has wreaked havoc on us. Unable to provide support. Over.
Roger that.
A colossal striker from Thea's Vanguard is in the area. Take cover if you see an incoming...
Okay, now the game looks better.
Continue to attack with battle high threat target acquired. You may switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle power. Use complex shield to stun same-sized enemy with a perfect block. Activate complex shield to block frontal attacks.
Please, Vanguard.
This is like Armored Core with boobs.
Colossal striker.
Huh.
This is gonna be fun.
Pretty much.
They won't back off
I
unless
could- I
we
could
take
see
this
that.
thing down. That thing that just entered the atmosphere, is it friendly?
High threat target acquired.
So in order to recharge the weapon or like get more ammo back, you have to like just hold it down.
So the weapon that you start with is the
Hey, get over here if you wanna live.
is a charge weapon. Other weapons in the game are not charge weapons. So it actually just depends on the weapon that you're using for that. But yes, the one that you start with, yes, you have to hold down for it to work.
Like it. Engage head on. I'll draw its fire.
After the attack, you joined Shadow. If you say so.
They did. They said it.
Optimus Prime looking ass bot here. That's crazy. It's not even showing my character. Who is this person?
He's your commander.
It's a woman. A new striker is ready for you to check out.
So they make it sound like you only start with one striker, and you actually start off with 5 or 6, if I remember correctly.
What's the best one, Matt?
So it depends on the style you want to use. Are you looking to do like sniping or shooting or close combat, or do you want to play like you're an airplane?
I don't know. Nimble? Maybe the Falcon?
Yeah, the Falcon is the one that basically plays like a jet. You can switch over to it. Before you actually play the game, if you go to the top menu where it says Tactical Station, you can actually click on that and then go to Training. And then you can press Start Training, and you can literally try all of the mechs they have.
Okay. Can I not go up into the sky? Am I stuck on the ground?
You start on the ground, and then using the jet mode actually uses energy.
How do
So
I go
you
up
have
into
to
the sky?
press. I think it's 2, number 2 on your keyboard.
I
will do
switch.
that.
I'm in jet mode, but I seem to be still like I can't go up
Press
or.
space.
Oh, thank
Space
you.
to ascend and Alt to land on the ground.
Okay.
Energy low.
I'm gonna have to set up a key binding for this because
Insufficient
Alt is
engine
not
output.
it.
Yeah, it's not the best, that's for sure.
I
I
can
really
keep it
don't
as
like it.
I can keep it as Alt, but I need to change my settings windowed. Apply.
When you're in the air, you can also fire a special missile by pressing number 3, and it'll fire at either where you're aiming at, or if you're close enough for a lock on, it'll use the lock on.
Okay.
For the Falcon, that is.
Windowed mode is not it. I wish there was just a windowed full screen. Also, when I hit my Windows key, it doesn't do anything. That's cool.
What are you wanting to do?
I'm trying to, well, I wanted to show my bottom bar, or at least get, like, allow me to get it. I have to Alt Tab to get out of the game.
Gotcha.
Keys. Space. And it was Alt to go down, you said?
Alt, the land. Yes, that is correct.
Stabilizing.
Or you can also just jump really high, apparently, too. Just go straight up in the sky.
Stabilizing.
Yeah, if you just tap a space, you'll do a boost up. If you press and hold space, you'll just start flying higher, if that makes sense.
So if you do Shift and space, you actually can just kind of stay
Stabilizing.
gliding in the air without having to go into your
Correct.
other mode. That's nice. Okay.
Stabilizing.
So is this just like a scanning thing?
Yeah, so well no, if you press escape, you can also go to settings and then change the setting for it as well.
Oh no, I just meant like number 1. Is that just like a scan? Like it shows you where enemies are or something?
Oh, I don't actually know what that one does. I would have to go to the actual. Let me go to the bot here. Falcon. Weaponry. Recon kit. Boosts detection and lockout range. Ignores terrain, stealth. Corzite haze, Corzite pulse. Continuously marks enemy nearby. Displays them to friendly units. So in other words, like people cannot hide from you.
Okay, okay. Shift plus space plus W equals upward loop. Spiral descent, S plus Alt. I gotta try that. Whee. Whee.
Energy low. Insufficient engine output.
Upward loop. W plus space plus shift. Oh.
Unavailable.
Unavailable? Why is that unavailable? Fuck you. Wing form required. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put that on 2. And then put that on 3. I wish you could just cycle. I guess you don't really have
Target required.
target required. Why does it give me some targets then?
Stabilizing.
Oh, that's kind of neat. You can do like a hard slam down. Okay. I gotta poop now. Those things did not work.
We'll go poop, man.
Let's try another one. Dog, your feet are just in the way of my fucking. You're gonna get ran over. Okay.
Shield activated. Melee mode.
Alright, Matt. What do we do now?
Well, all we have to do now is basically just join a group and play. So if you go to the tactical station on the we want to do, I'm sorry, Operation Storm. How do I do co-op though? Squads of 3 raids. Was it Striker Bay that I go through that then?
Shooting mode. Unavailable.
Oh yeah, so in Striker Bay you go to squad, and then you team up, and then I have to add you as a friend. What's your pilot name, Malcolm?
Training
Grimster.
complete.
I should have seen that coming. With two M's, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
1 M.
No, two.
I don't see that. GRIMMSCER.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not showing. Try doing mine. Neferata.
Where do I go?
N-E.
Where do I do this?
Go to Striker Bay, and then click on Squad.
Where's Striker Bay?
On
Oh, I
the
see.
top tab.
I'm in Striker Bay. Oh, click on squad
Okay.
over there. Okay.
Yep, and then click the empty spot, and then you'll have Steam Friends. Oh, I can just do it from Steam Friend. Okay, cool. I was thinking I had added you to. Cool. Well, I just sent you an invite, so you should be able to join now.
Did that work?
Let me check.
It says I
You're
accepted
not
an
in.
invitation.
It doesn't show you in my squad right now. Let me do invite to play again.
Mm.
Invited you to play. Let me try taking that. Okay, so that probably doesn't work. Let's just try doing. I don't understand invites, base, friend requests, add friend. Maybe it's caps lock sensitive. Let's try that. Yep, that's so dumb. I just sent you a friend invite. So now if you go to the same tab and then go to friend request, you should be able to see one from Neferata. That was really weird. Okay, moving on. So now we're in a squad. So now if you go to Operation, or I can do it, I guess, Operation Storm, and then we're gonna do the this is like a random occurrence one. So you kill a bunch of NPCs and also players, if you would. That's both.
Okay.
Let me make sure my mods are on. Oh, I'm on a different mech right now. Let me put on the mech that I'm used to playing. There's also like a power level, and I'm barely above you for power level, so that shouldn't affect that. So you won't have anything really to add later, so I'll show you after this match what we do to make things better.
I like how there's a danger sticker over my mech's nether region.
Is that where I put it, huh?
Yeah, it's right there
That's funny.
near the mech cock. Is it always
So it's a
groups
team
of
of three.
three?
We're gonna
Okay.
play with it. Well, you either solo or you do groups of three. Yes.
Logan, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike.
Do I have to like ready up somehow? Oh, yep.
Aleseness, ready to strike.
You found it.
Space seems to be the go-to button.
Yeah.
You like my ginger robot with my ginger character? You got a whole outfit on.
I do.
Can I like view you? Not in here.
I don't know.
Oh, I can do check info.
No.
And then it shows
Check
me your
info
whole
just shows you
character.
what. Yeah, it won't show me the character.
Well, I mean, it's a bigger picture though.
It
Like,
is.
like I can only see like your top. Yeah. By the way, my active combat readiness is 0 out of 2000, just so you know, so I'm not ready for combat. Wow, that close up on my ass as I walk in.
Yes, it does. It's quite ridiculous.
Hey man, they know their audience, alright?
Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot
Yep.
crate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Ass, titties, and mech? What can you ask for other than that?
Eliminate CS Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
So it's like Armor Core if it was a looter shooter. So this mode, you basically kill NPCs, and NPCs, the bigger ones, will drop equipment,
Taking
and
off.
then you can use that equipment.
Oh, neat.
Eliminate enemies in each area. Earn mission points. Activate extraction points. And obtain supplies.
So where's my energy? Oh, there it is. I see it.
Melee mode. Energy mode. Insufficient engine output. Shield activated.
Hello? Why can't I attack this thing? That's weird.
Available.
I can't get in there.
Stabilizing.
Okay, so I'm changing what weapons I'm every time I pick something up. Well, not every time, but I definitely did that time.
Okay, so now it basically calms down a little bit more now that we've killed everything in this huge, massive base. If you look on the map, you'll be able to see there is an event to the south of us. You'll also be able to see like a big red beepin.
Oh. I thought my game crashed there for a second.
Insufficient ammo.
Attack the marked target.
Shield activated.
He's kind of getting away.
Attack the marked target.
Analyzing. Fire from
I think I'm dead.
initiating ejection sequence.
Alright, I gotta fix my my graphics. In the... It was fine in the...
Enemy down.
Apply.
Yeah, so there's basically someone that just played a sniper, is what they were doing.
Oh, those were players, no wonder.
Yeah.
I was like, this got harder.
Mission failed.
We failed, Matt. We're failures.
I
I'm
mean,
uninstalling.
our friend.
I was the low man on the totem pole here. I took the least amount of damage though.
You did.
I had no idea what I was picking up.
So basically, if you make it to the extractions, you can keep whatever you find if you would. You still get experience for playing, but you find like purple mods and things like that, or make your mech better. And the goal is to basically make it to the extraction and then extract alive in that mode. And you basically just kill minions until then.
Gotcha.
But there's a couple other modes, like there's also Operation Storm, which is I'm sorry, where was it? Tactical Station? Yeah, Tactical Station. And then Operation Verge is basically 6 players versus 6 players. Ace Arena is 3 players versus 3 players. And then there is Operation Storm, which is PvE VP. So player versus environment versus players.
All I can say is they're lucky I didn't still have my super speed. Cause holy crap, dude, I was zooming. At one
Yes.
point.
Yeah. Yep. So do you want to try that mode again, or do you want to try player versus player instead?
I mean, it all seems to end in player versus player, no?
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, if there was a legit, like, campaign story mode, I'd play it, but I don't know that there is one.
Yeah. I think that's what... I don't know. I thought there was one, but I'm not seeing it. I just see Tactical Station, which is the player versus player stuff. And then Operation Storm, which is the PvE stuff. So if you go to Operation Storm and then go to, I'm sorry, go to your, what was it? Yeah, Operation Storm, and then underneath Operation Storm, there's a tab called Mods.
Okay.
Go to the Mod tab.
No mods. Well, at least not for that thing. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, mod assembly? Can you make them?
Mod Assembly is combining mods to make them a better mod.
Uh,
Okay, well, let's just try it again.
yeah. I just got a little bit overwhelmed there because it kept changing my weapons out, and I was like, I didn't want to do that per se. I just kind of wanted to use my sword, and I seem to have not. I couldn't get back to my sword.
So we killed an elite enemy right off the bat, and that gave you a secondary weapon for you to use. That's not your normal setup, if you would. And so that's probably what messed it up.
So, I mean, I liked the Gatling gun. It was cool, but I just wanted to go and smack him with my sword.
Elise.
So what is this active combat readiness shit about?
So that's basically like, do you have mods on your mech to make it slightly better? And do you have like, are you using like drop pods just to drop special weapons in and stuff like that? That's what that is. And so like I have a few mods on my mech, which is what's giving me my active combat readiness. But it seems very minor stuff, really. Like I'm not using any of the weapons. Does that make sense?
That's crazy how much character creation there is for the character when you literally just see them walk into the mech for like 0.2 seconds, it seems. Oh wait, never mind. It
I was
also shows me
thinking
age.
that too.
So yeah, three seconds of total of me on screen with my character I just made, and then it's mech after that.
No, they do have other parts of the game where you walk around,
Are
like in
the
the bays and stuff like that.
Are the swirly things where they're spawning the other people?
No, that's like Death Field.
Oh. Is there a warning when the players show up?
Not really, but they do have names of mechs by them, and so if you see a target that says the name of mech, that like Wogan or
Stabilizing.
What the fuck are you?
Shield activated. Insufficient engine output.
putting up that box or is he?
I'm putting at the box, yeah. I'm basically like putting them in a box that they can't get out of. So they're like stuck in close combat with me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Stabilizing. Shield activated. Stabilizing.
And it looks like we all have individual loot, so you don't have to worry about someone like ninjaing loot from you.
Okay.
Available. Stabilizing. Stabilizing. Melee mode.
If you get hit by a melee attack, if you use your boost, you'll be able to jump out by the way of the stun.
Shooting mode.
So what should I be prioritizing when I'm picking stuff up?
The boxes and color. So purple, blue, greens. So always pick up purples and then pick up blue and then green. If it's like the ammo type, that's for you to use the special weapons, which currently we're not really using, so
Are you Welkin?
yes.
How do you know where to go right now?
Press M and you can see a map.
Stabilizing.
Nice for you guys to join me over here.
Well, I'm looting. You in the pot down there?
Stabilizing.
Just blow up the thing I'm attacking.
That hurt me.
That was some good loot.
Fluid armor reactivated.
What is this?
So he's calling in like a drop in so he can drop off his loot, basically, is what it comes down to. So the next event is southeast of us or to the east of us. I think we go southeast.
Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
So if you press on the map, you'll be able to see what type of event it is as well. So it looks like that one was basically just like destroy the building, the structure, if you would. And if you wanted to get out, we could extract if you wanted to as well. On the top of the screen, you'll see like the lock boxes, and that's for the next extraction point to open. The longer you're in the mission, the more you'll destroy, so the more points you get overall.
Was I supposed to
but-
use that thing to extract stuff or no? The thing you
No,
dropped
that
in?
was someone else's. There's a player over here too,
Large
so
Corite extractor deployed. Corite pulse storm imminent. Stabilizing.
do you see him? The Strago?
Unavailable.
Oh, I see two of them actually.
Energy low.
I'm dead.
Initiating ejection sequence.
I'm dead.
So he's got
Enemy
big
down.
rockets that he fires at you from when he's flying. Okay. I don't know what's going on with Wookiee right now. His mech is just.
Oh, I got tag teamed like crazy to that, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, there was two of them.
Did you die before I did?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh. Fix this volume. It's really annoying me how loud the game is and how quiet you are. There we go. Okay, so it's matching us against people that have mods on, so I'm gonna take my mods off and then see if that helps. Mods. Combat readiness 0.
So he was able to extract 3 supplies. Is that just because of his class, like his mech class, or what?
No, that's because he literally paid for it, if that makes sense. So in other words, like if you go over to, I believe it was a tactical station. No, yeah, that's right. It's Operation Storm, and then Matrix Supplies, or where is it? Yeah, okay, so you go to Operation Storm and then click on Mash Mac. And then on the top right hand side, you start off with a summoning beacon, and then you could add in like cargo beacons and stuff like that.
Oh, I
But
see.
I get the feeling that those are one-time use items. But I'm gonna try it and see. So, did you see where to turn it on?
Yeah.
Okay. I took off my gear, so now it's gonna be readiness 0 for my mech now. So hopefully we'll get better matchmaking then. And are you here?
I'm in the lobby with you. Or I'm in the squad.
Yeah, the random we get isn't really staying with us, and they're not really helping. So hopefully this guy will actually help us.
They've got a
Locked
combat
in.
readiness
Ready
of
to strike.
250. Is that low enough?
That'd be fine.
Police, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Aquila, ready to strike.
Did you add your cargo rocket beacon, by the way?
I did.
Okay.
Ow.
Yeah, I feel like those are one-time use items, so I don't know if they're really worth using unless you get like a yellow or something like that, which you're not gonna get in
Pilot
normal.
proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate CS Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
So after you
Start talking
kill,
again, Malcolm? Yeah, there
after
we
you
go.
kill
Now I
the
can hear you.
people, can you still stay in the area, or does it end?
Yeah, so the goal is actually to extract, not necessarily to kill people. When you kill someone, they drop all of their items they're holding on to them, and so
So you can avoid other players if you want, or try to.
yep.
Are there like specific extraction zones then on the map?
Yeah, you start in different sections of the map.
Earn mission points. Melee Activate mode. extraction points and obtain supplies. Shooting mode. Stabilizing. Stabilizing. Fire from left. Fire from front. Fire from left. Shooting mode.
So you want to blow up these ships that are coming in. They drop loot, and you also get a effect for it too.
Energy low. Melee mode. Stabilizing.
There's also repair bays over here. So like right here, you can use a repair to heal your mech.
Please engage this target.
So he wants us to go to the east for the main objective there.
Energy low. Stabilizing. Energy low.
person?
Fluid armor offline.
Are these people?
Stabilizing. Fluid armor reactivated. Enemy down.
I killed one.
Energy low. Stabilizing.
Matt, are you dead? Hello?
Nope, I'm still alive.
You got a guy over here? Okay.
Yeah, I'm killing a player.
Fire from behind. Unavailable.
Is he dead? Did he die?
No, I'm still alive.
No, did he die?
I still got. No, he's still alive. I can't break this guy's shields though.
Oh, they're off now.
Extractor dismantled. Rail not ready. Core pulse storm incoming.
Our buddy is just completely worthless.
Stabilizing.
Maybe we should just bring him over to him?
Stabilizing. Unavailable. Deactivated. Unavailable.
I can't get in there.
Assist.
We did it?
Got him.
Jeez.
You dropped nothing.
Cool. Oh, thanks, Aquila, for showing up.
Oh wait, no. Okay, there we go.
Stabilizing.
Oh, yeah, junk. He was tanky, though. Holy shit.
There's a big mech to the northwest. Let's kill the one that they're attacking right now.
Corite pulse storm imminent. Shooting low. Energy low. Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
I'm gonna use the repair section over here.
Can you only extract once?
Yes. Well, if you use the one-time use thing, you can extract once per use. So you could technically extract 2 things if you really wanted to.
How can you tell what kind of ammo this weapon I picked up is using?
When you look below the weapon, it says like it shows like either like energy, or it shows like a little missile, or it shows
Looks
like
like
a
a
little canister,
can.
like a shotgun. So then it'll tell you how much you have, like ×5 or whatever
Yeah,
on it.
times
So
9. But how do I know what kind? Like, is it correlate with when I look at the loot, or is that like?
yeah, when you look at the loot, it'll actually tell you. Like, it'll sort of highlight like the weapon that you have on the right.
Okay. Is he playing a sniper build or what?
Yeah.
Stabilizing.
I see an ammo box. I'm gonna go get it.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear. Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
Okay, now where do we go?
Oh, so he's.
Incoming
I'd say we
Corite
go
Pulse Storm.
northwest
Are
towards
we
the big
near
robot
some
over there.
bad guys? I just saw something pop up on the right side of my screen.
Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
Get over here.
What is this?
Energy low.
That was me trying to put a marker on the map. This was the first area that we blew up.
Now there's another mech here.
And it looks like someone else is already fighting the big robot.
Extraction point A is ready. Stabilizing. Friendly striker down.
Wow, that's some gay shit.
Combat zone.
Ugh.
Enemy down.
I killed him.
Stabilizing.
Why does it say that I'm redeploying?
Can you? Can I actually redeploy you?
Oh. Oh, you drop. Okay. You can.
need to heal. Fuck.
Unavailable. Stabilizing.
What? Hello? Why am I getting shot at?
Fire. Left. Extraction point stabilizing.
I really wish there was like a healing item somewhere.
Incoming core.
There is. You can call on a healing item.
Like a drop. I don't have it.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Fire from front. Stabilizing. Fire from behind. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
Kill him.
When you look at the items, look for parts. They look like almost like they're
So I can't use the sniper kit one because I'm not a sniper. Got it.
You should come over to these guys on the floor and then loot their body too.
Extraction point B is ready.
Oh fuck, dude. We're getting fucked.
Extraction point B clear. Unavailable. Unavailable.
I'm dead.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Where the hell is our minion? Cool, I'm dead.
How did you get called in before?
Enemy down. Preparing extraction point C. Steer clear.
Did he call you back in, or how did you get called back in?
Yeah, he called us back in. But he just completely like fucked off and did not even try to help.
Looks like he's going to an extraction point. Yeah, maybe once we get full.
Steer clear.
Yeah, calling a beacon like what this guy's trying to do right now.
Incoming Corite pulse.
How is this insufficient space? Like, how much fucking space does it need? Jesus.
So that'll bring us back in once he uses the item.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm.
I guess to choose
Steer
one.
clear.
I don't know. Yeah, he chose you, it looks like. And then it's got a 5-minute cooldown.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. A fire control system. Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
So now I have nothing on me, I'm assuming. How do you check your inventory?
I'm dead, so I don't know.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear. Melee mode.
You won't have anything when you respawn though. You dropped it all on your body when you got dropped.
Hmm.
Energy low. Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear. Energy low. Stabilizing.
Where the fuck did random go?
Incoming Corite
Oh,
Pulse
way
Storm.
over there.
Steer clear.
Yeah.
I see some people fighting down here.
Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
What's nice is that for your default guns, you get unlimited ammo.
I'll wait till it's colder.
Stabilizing.
Random's running away. Watch out, he's gonna leave you to die. Run away if you can.
Shield activated.
The problem is he's not helping with combat at all for player versus player, so it's like a 2v1 or 2v2, but they're getting the jump on us. They're using an assassin bot that's not really good for like killing the robots themselves, but it's really good for blowing a player. Yeah, he's just flat out leaving you to die, like not even trying to help at all. He's just running away.
Extraction point C is ready. Stabilizing. Extraction point C cleared.
Well done getting away, Malcolm.
Yeah, they kind of left me alone, thankfully.
Energy low.
I don't know if they get scared when I go into like Super Saiyan mode or whatever, but
Preparing
I
extraction
use that
point
to
D.
get away.
No. The thing is that every single time they get in combat, they're risking it more and more. And basically, like, if they die, they're going to lose everything that's on them. And they have all the purples that we dropped. I had a full inventory of purple. And so they probably don't want to risk losing it. They just want to extract and get out.
Incoming Corite Pulse Storm. Steer clear.
Where is he even going?
I think he's just trying to survive and wait for people to leave for the D. He's waiting for E to open, I think. He has very little actual health left. So he's just trying to survive
So
until
this
someone
storm
leaves,
just
I
get
think.
bigger and bigger?
Yeah, it's like a battleground sort of thing.
Mm.
Eventually it'll cover almost the whole map besides the last extraction zone.
going on over here? Why is there a big red
Energy
beacon?
low. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
I can't even tell where the fuck this guy is on my map anymore, by the way.
I believe he's to the northeast of you. Yeah, he's to the northeast of you.
Incoming Corite pulse storm.
He's getting me in now.
I don't see a...
Just press M and you'll see the circles on the map.
Incoming Corite pulse storm.
As far as if you're saying northeast, you're just talking about like, directional wise from the mini-map?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, I see. You guys went all the way around. Or he did. Around this giant fucking
Incoming
circle.
Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
So what the other team was doing is they have a mech that's really good for only close combat, and he has cloaking. And so he's basically starts out the fight by hitting you in the back, and then they're using my mech to box you in so you cannot escape. It's because, you know, I was talking about I could put the box up.
Uh-huh.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Unavailable. Energy low. Insufficient engine output.
Oh, he's fighting up there again.
Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Fire from behind. Stabilizing.
No, he's at the extraction zone right now, actually.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
I'm coming to you, Malcolm. Screw that random guy.
Yeah, I could use it. I'm getting ganked by a bunch of NPCs at the moment.
Fire from front.
I can almost see you on the mini-map, like the regular mini-map.
Clear. Unavailable. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Shield activated. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Unavailable. Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Preparing extraction point E. Stabilizing. Stabilizing. Extraction point D captured. Proceed to evacuate. Energy low.
Jeez, that guy took forever to kill. Oh, extraction point E. We gotta get out of here. The zone's closing. Like we have to get out of here now.
Energy
Oh, you still there, Malcolm?
Yeah, I'm headed towards E.
You see the zone is closing, right?
I'm trying to get there.
Energy low. D cleared.
Yeah, he left, by the way.
So the weapons you find when you're out and about, are those like one-off things? They're not. You don't take
So
them back.
there's like, you actually do take them back. They're limited ammo or they're limited durability if they're a melee weapon,
Insufficient
but
engine
they do go with you. And when you get them, each mission you start off with maximum ammo.
energy low.
Okay.
Fire from left. Fire from left. Shield activated. Energy low.
Oh, you press B and that'll bring up your inventory, Malcolm.
Hmm. All right.
Insufficient engine output. Melee mode. Melee mode. Energy low. Incoming Corite pulse force. Steer clear. Insufficient
Yeah, I'm just gonna
output.
kill this guy with you.
Fire from front. Energy. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
That's a lot of dudes, man.
Left.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Energy low. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Extraction point E is ready. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Energy low. Fire from behind. Insufficient engine output. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Shield deactivated. Elevator. Insufficient engine.
Okay, how do you start this? Oh, F.
Okay, and then we just get in the zone and press F.
Corite pulse storm.
Okay, well we're getting kind of
And we have to kill the guys that are here, otherwise they'll
Can
respawn
you
it.
put up your thing, like your shield?
Deactivated. Insufficient engine
I just did.
Okay, good.
I forgot about the shield actually.
Look at you with 0 kills, Matt. What are you doing?
Well, you guys took all the kills. What can I say?
No idea what I extracted, but yay.
So you go to the inventory, and then you go to the mod box, and then use the mod boxes that you have.
Supplies obtained. 2 fine, 1 rare, 1 superb.
And then basically just use them. There's a use button.
Is there any downside to equipping these, or is it only up?
So the downside is that it puts you in harder matching. And so, like, if you put a weapon on, a weapon also gives you ability power. If you put on the mods give you ability power. So technically, you're getting more. 1 second, my battery's dying. There we go. I'm back. So basically, you're gonna get more basic stats on your mech. So, like for instance, my mech has an add-on that I could do that boosts the ground movement speed, but boost speed ground is down. So, if in other words, if I'm walking normally, I'm 8% faster walking normally, but if I'm boosting, I'm 4% slower. And so, like, they have pluses and minuses for everything. So like energy on the ground is 5% faster to regenerate, but my overall limit is lower, but I get it faster, if that makes sense. For the most part, most of the mods don't really seem like they help, though. They basically just, yeah, I don't know. It's really the weapons, like being able to start with like a Gatling gun or be able to start with like a twin rocket launcher or something like that seems to be nice. And the way that you get those is you go to your Operation Storm, and then you go to the top right hand side, and then you click on airdrop, and you have to add a weapon airdrop. And you could put on 2 weapons. So like if you want me to, I could drop in a Gatling gun for you to start with, but it has limited ammo. But it has 180 per shot, 30 rounds per second, compared to whatever you're using, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, the one mod I got does have like a drawback to, like it increases one thing and decreases another. So my skeleton.
All the mods have that. So that's why I don't really know if I want to put on a mod, because they definitely have like ups and downs.
So I get more energy defense but less physical. Like, is that worth it? I don't know.
Or like if I'm on the ground, I get 5% more energy. Yeah, I don't know. I really feel like until we actually know what's better, we're better off not doing it. That way we don't fight against people that are blatantly better than us, if that makes sense. Also, I want to try a different mech, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. Where is it?
Oh man. Oh, my eyeball.
Not that one. Not that one.
I gotta go, like, put water on my face or something. I'll be right back.
Ah, the Stellaris is what I was looking for.
Yeah, it'd be really nice if John would get on. I feel like having
Yeah,
three
having a
people.
3 team would be a huge difference.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the heavy sniper. I want to see what that plays like. That's what that other dude was using, right?
Yeah. The one that was rocking us really bad was the combo of melee assassin and then the boxing guy that I was playing. The boxing guy is called the Welkin, and the melee assassin is called the Stellaris.
Well, if you want to play the one that boxes in, I'll try the Stellaris. Well, I don't have
So
it.
you'd have to go to the logistics, and then go to matrix selection, and then once you're on matrix
Oh,
selection,
you get,
click
like,
on
a
the
free
Stellaris,
trial.
and they give it to you for 7 days for you to play with it. And you earn it with in-game credits. It's not money, and so you need 15,000 of those medals. But I do have the Stellaris selected, or I can play the Welkin. Either one is fine. I know what I'm doing with the Welkin. The thing that I don't necessarily like about the Stellaris is that you don't start off with a gun at all. So what I could do is I could drop in a gun for you, like an energy gun or something. But it's literally, you have the cloak ability, so you literally just cloak and run around and then stab people to death with fast swings.
Are you like invisible while you're attacking too?
No, as soon as you attack, you break stealth. I would actually go to the tactical station and then go to training and then do training with it, because you basically have a combo build up that you do. So your left attack builds up combos for your right attack. And then so you go stab, 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 and then you right click to be able to use your ability. And then number 2 is cloaking, and number 1 is a grapple.
Okay. I gotta get a drink. I will be right back.
Okay.
Are we supposed to be playing tanks later with Greg, or?
No, later I'm gonna have 4th of July stuff, because today's 4th of July.
What is 4th of July stuff?
Go over to my sister's place and go set off fireworks with her and the kids.
Okay.
Uh, So something really useful is if you have a mech selected, go to the striker bay and then click on weaponry, and it'll actually let you left click on all of the abilities and it'll tell you how they all work. So like the claw from this mech grapples to a target, and then it makes it so they evade at half distance and they're slower, so they can't get away from you as easily. They're like the sword drone
Optical camo
deploys a
deactivated.
drone on an enemy unit, disrupting it and dealing physical damage that bypasses fluid armor, force shields, and shields. So basically, it just stuns them, and then you do raw
So
damage with it.
yeah, the only thing is like you do like 3 attacks and then you do a quick
Right click.
yeah.
And then when you get close to running out of energy, you cloak and run away. And just wait a
Oh.
few seconds for your energy to get back, and then you go back to murdering their face again.
So actually, if you want a different, you don't have to like you get a different attack for each level of it.
Yes.
So if you want to do like the 3 or the 2, it just kind of depends on what you're going for. I think I like the 3 the most.
Optical camo
Let me try doing that one more time.
Okay.
There was one where you jump on top of their head and do a double slice on their head. I can't remember if that was the 2. The 3 is a circle, if I remember correctly, for an area of effect.
4 is the big like is the big round circle thing. 2 is the strike down. 3 is just a flurry. And 1 is just I would say I would call it a flurry, but also just slower than the 3.
unavailable.
I don't know what my 2 button does or my 3.
So 2 makes you cloak. 3 gives you a little attack that basically does damage over time that's not avoidable.
Well, there's like a claw looking icon and it's grayed out, so I don't know what that does. Like I can't use it.
I'm sorry, say it again, Malcolm?
I guess I could just look. It's a tactical claw. Okay, fires a grappling hook on a locked target, slowing it down and reducing its evade distance by half.
Yeah, so if they try to evade away, they don't move as much.
Okay. Alright.
Training complete.
Oh, if you do 1 attack and then right click, you jump on their head.
You jump on their head? Were you able to like spawn in enemies to fuck with?
Yeah, so if you press escape and then go to training settings, you can select something that you want to spawn, and you can also turn on AI so they actually start like attacking and stuff, I think.
Oh, okay.
You may conduct combat training in a virtual environment.
Interesting.
more than you can chew, huh?
Wait, is there an execute option in the game too?
Yeah, if it's a player, yes.
Bit off more than you can chew, huh?
All right. I'm ready.
Training complete.
Okay. So, what's the plan?
I think you just stay as your tanky guy and then try to box him in. See what happens.
This guy has 1200 power for some reason. Fair enough.
Tricera, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike.
Yeah, Tricera, the sniper scene is really popular.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate CS Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
Stellaris, taking off.
Oh, we're just starting on the ground this time.
Eliminate enemies in each area. Earn mission points.
Yeah, you start in a random spot on the
Eliminate
map, so
extraction points.
that shows a different entry technique based on where you are.
Okay, this thing has some energy issues.
Energy low.
There's a health station here, Malcolm. Oh, you're already using it. Cool.
Stabilizing.
Shoot this thing down.
I'm gonna start heading towards that target over there.
Unavailable. Stabilizing.
Tell me my mech can't go through a fucking road. It disappeared.
Energy low. Insufficient engine output.
It'd be nice if it would stack the boxes.
That would be nice. Yes.
Trying to get up here, or?
Energy low.
Shoot this thing down.
I'm trying to use the map at the same time as like move, and apparently like if you try to do multiple things at once, the character's like, nah, bro,
Stabilizing.
you can't do all three.
Insufficient engine output. Energy low. Insufficient engine
Mother
extractor
dicks.
dismantling. Stabilizing. Choroid pulse storm incoming.
Get this thing down.
Energy low. Energy low. Stabilizing. Unavailable.
You guys fighting dudes?
Oh, there's a second ship.
Energy low. Stabilizing.
So like this is where now I don't want to lose my stuff, so I'm actually gonna call in a beacon.
Do you think we can all use it or just you?
I think it's just me.
Choroid extractor
I think it's the
deployed.
first person to
Choroid
use it
pulse storm
can.
imminent.
Yeah, that's a one-person thing.
You can only do 3 things? That's
Oh
dumb.
yeah, exactly. It's literally just get the best stuff off you, and that's it.
Incoming choroid pulse storm. Steer clear.
Okay.
Shoot this thing down.
I'm thinking we go for the objective still, or do you want to just get out of here?
I mean, I got room now.
Incoming choroid pulse storm. Steer clear. Energy low. Incoming choroid pulse storm. Steer clear.
I don't know why the map is so dumb. Like, as soon as you try to use the map, it's like, okay, yeah, you can't move while you're using the map, so just sit there and look dumb, please. Do you want to kill that guy by you?
Yeah.
Incoming choroid pulse storm. Steer clear. Unavailable. Incoming choroid pulse
Oh, I'm not in there.
Steer clear. Optical camo activated. Incoming choroid pulse storm. Steer clear. Optical camo deactivated. Incoming
The
choroid
objective's
pulse
still to
storm.
the northeast, by the
Steer
way.
clear.
Oh, I forgot. We're using a fatty tank, so he's following the roads.
Energy low.
What do you think of the assassin compared to the other mech so far?
Preparing extraction
Um,
point B.
I don't know. It just feels like my energy goes away quicker. It is a little bit more faster, but I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily better. I haven't really gone up against a person yet to really know if it's any better in that aspect. So I just gotta make sure I stay close to you.
Yeah, ironically enough, we really haven't run into players yet, which is like what we've set this up for, was killing people. Because if I wanted to kill NPCs, like I would be playing the airplane version.
Weapon not ready.
Airplane coming in. Blow up the airplane first. Got it.
Optical camo activated. Insufficient engine output.
Jeez, that sucked.
Oh, what the fuck? I got stuck for a second.
Insufficient engine output.
I keep getting stuck in place.
Yeah, it's this thing doing it. Oh wow. I can't believe I'm gonna waste it again, but okay. Did you get any yellows or anything like that from that thing?
No. I only got blues.
He wants to extract, so fair enough.
Does that mean it's leaving in 50 seconds?
No, that means that it is ready to be used by by whoever is the first one to get there.
Cleared. Energy low. Stabilizing.
Our random is following the ground, by the way, because he's a tank.
Hmm.
Optical camo activated.
I'm dead. I didn't
We got
realize
enemy people
down
here.
Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down.
I'm definitely getting you and not the random.
Striker summon landing area confirmed. Entering
I will
landing
stay
area
near you.
confirmed.
Yeah. We can try taking on those players if you want,
Fire
but
control system
you
online.
probably want to use your call-in now, so press F and then choose the resummon one.
Striker summoned to combat zone.
Scout this out.
He's coming. Oh, he's going straight for his body.
How can you tell where your body is or was?
It should give you a big yellow, like, square thing on the ground for it.
Oh, the exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Well, mine's. It just disappeared. I think it was just marking the extraction point, to be honest. I don't know. But I died in this general vicinity over here, I think.
Yeah, it was by the area to the left. Please kill the NPCs. I got a yellow drop, so I don't want to like lose that. Yeah, that's probably your bodies right there. No, it's other people. There's a bunch of blues over here, Malcolm, a full inventory of it.
Extraction point C is ready.
I mean, we can just extract if you want.
We can try, but that's pretty far. We probably should wait for the next extraction to pop up and then start heading there.
I mean, do we know that it's going to be any closer?
Well, we know that it's currently not going to have the other people by it, if that makes sense. So in 30 more seconds, we'll be able to see where it's at. Let's just put it that way.
Mm.
This is, I think, where we actually died.
Fire gun right. Preparing engine output.
Okay, so Delta's down there.
Stabilizing. Extraction point C cleared.
Yeah, C just got nuked by the other stuff. By the purple stuff on the map.
So we're going to D.
Yeah, we're gonna go to D.
For some reason, I'm hauling serious ass right now, and I don't know why. Well, D seems to be like surrounded by a cloud at the moment.
Well, you're supposed to go through the tunnel.
I was in a tunnel with you, I thought.
Energy low.
Don't forget, if you get in pressure, you can always cloak too.
Energy low.
Airship above us.
Chlorite pulse storm. Energy low. Firestorm behind. Insufficient engine output. Incoming chlorite pulse storm. Steer clear. Stabilizing.
That's a weird place for him to die.
Extraction point D is ready. Energy low. Stabilizing. Energy low. Insufficient engine output.
There's definitely other people here.
Mission complete.
Oh wait, do we all need to be near each other to use the extraction?
Yeah, but
Well, I just used it. I thought that's where we were headed.
boom. Boxed him in. Beautiful. How you holding up, or did you leave?
I already left.
Yeah, you extract by yourself when you extract, so.
Does it like get rid of the extraction site too? Like no one else can use it?
Yeah, it disappeared. It stays for a little bit. You have a little bit of time.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? You
I-
have a little bit of time.
I mean,
So
like
you
I
use it.
extracted, so then it starts
You
a
use
different
it, but then
timer.
it lasts for. No, it's there for like 30 more seconds after you do it. So does that make sense?
So before I used it, that 30-second timer doesn't start, basically.
Correct. It was because you immediately used. It was because you use it that it immediately starts that timer.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So it is essentially 2v2 because the other guy can still ask for his help if that makes sense. Nope, I can't summon you. That wasn't worth a shot.
Yeah, no, I'm in the menu. I don't know. I think I like the other one better. I'm gonna go back to the other one.
It is really cool being able to put the box up and be like, well, you can't get in, so I'm just gonna get away now.
So you can go through the box, they can't?
It puts a wall up for everyone, so I can't leave the box unless I take it down. So it works both ways. Okay, now let's see the painful truth that I probably can't use that anymore, right? Yeah, those are one-time things. So you can buy a locator beacon. I don't understand what the